Redland.Farm. Our newest product, Grandpa's Diatomaceous Earth, otherwise known as DE for short. And been using this stuff for years. I've tried like 3 or 4 different types of Diatomaceous Earth, and without a doubt, Grandpa's is the most pure. It's actually a food grade. I believe it's pharmaceutical grade. We put it in protein shakes. And 1 bag treats 2,000 pounds of animal feed. Also many uses. I met the president of Grandpa's. Very nice guy. His name's Les and his wife Debbie. And he actually is a grandpa. He's got 16 grandkids. He came down here with a half a ton of feed, and I was going to help him. I was going to unload it, and he's like, oh, here, type in your information for the invoice. And I did that, and I wrote the check, and I turned around, and he's unloaded 25 bags without breaking a sweat. So I'm making the grandpa. That guy is in incredible health. Anyway, and he's in good shape, too. He's very healthy. So he uses this stuff. He gave me this sheet. I didn't even know this stuff was for all these uses. It's basically, you can use it, if you don't use it for the animals, you can use it for pest control, to kill insects, ants, all different kinds of pests. And anything you use baking soda for, you can pretty much use this for a foot powder. It can be a teeth cleaner. You can use it like a toothpaste. You can use baking soda or turmeric. But any kind of household pest, it takes care of. If you get an insect bite, you can rub it on your insect bite. Odors, like basically, if you're using a food grade baking soda, this stuff is actually, you're paying a couple dollars a pound for food grade baking soda. But with this stuff, $1 a pound. You can't beat this price. I called up the feed store. Robbie's Feed wanted $70 for one of these bags. That's a highway robbery. Check below. I'm going to have the pricing because it's probably going to change depending on how much I order. But the pricing will be on the website at www.redland.farm. People use this stuff for like a face mask. You rub it on your face as a cleaner somehow. Foot odor, carpet stains. You can clean metal with the stuff. And the health benefits of putting it in your drink. Obviously, it takes care of parasites in your animals. And when you take it, it's got all kinds of benefits. Oh, and it never goes bad. As long as you keep it dry, it's like salt. It's already thousands of years old. So that's why I don't even worry. If I got a ton of the stuff on the shelves, as long as I keep it dry, it's never going to go bad. And also, Les gave me this to try this out. This new little container. When you put it on your animals, look at that. You could put it out with that. I used to just take a scoop and I would sprinkle it on all the pets. I'll try to put a little video in there, putting that on there. But anyway, yeah, it's got so many uses. Of course, it's FDA approved for internal use. It's a food grade chemical. EPA approves it. You can use this. It's good to put on your grass, on your field where you're growing stuff. It's EPA approved as an anti-caking agent in the animal feed. I mean, it's basically, I'm going to give you a link to the website because I can't even say everything. Actually, if you're really interested in it, you could call the president, Les, himself, at the company's number, man. The guy loves talking about this stuff. He's all on the health and fitness like I am. But let me show you. This is the first Diatomaceous Earth that we use. This stuff is junk. The difference is,
Dad, I think Mama's doing that.
a lot of times they call this the gray DE because this is half ash. It's not even, this is like 99.99 whatever pure. I don't know the exact numbers. But this stuff, yeah, it's cheaper because it's got stuff you're not supposed to breathe and eat and stuff. It's got a whole bunch of filler in it. I think it might only be half DE. I don't even know. The bag doesn't say. But you can tell if you got gray powder DE, it should be like pure white like this stuff. You can feel it. Even the PermaGuard, you feel the difference between the DEs. And this stuff is just amazing. So I might sell it in different sizes down the road. But right now we're just selling it in the full-size bag. It's a really nice heavy-duty bag. And it's approved for organic use. So it's OMRI certified. What I usually do is I put it in buckets because it's easier. And when I used to, you can see the different, it's just very consistent. I used to just take a scoop like this, put it on the dogs or throw it on the pigs or the chickens. You can put it in the chicken nest, but this makes you save a lot. You just put that in the chicken nest, and then when the chickens lay an egg or something, it's good to, on their dust bath where they are. It's just got multiple uses. So, I don't know, you can't go wrong We're probably going to have a separate bulk price. Call me for a bulk price. If you want more, we can get it cheaper, I'm sure. But the prices will be below. And I'll show you how we put it on the dog. I don't know if I can catch one of the farm cats. They're not too hip on being, but they can put up with it. So anyway, Grandpa's DE, amazing stuff, in stock now. And if you want bulk pricing, just message me on the Facebook page. www.Redland.Farm. Thank you. Okay, I got the dog as volunteered. So when I put it on the dog, I just put it on there. It's good for any kind, if they ever had mites or fleas, this will be good for it. Kind of a nice little bath for them. Put it on them. That's how I do the dogs. Cats are a little bit more difficult unless they're real friendly because it blows, but they can do it. Let me see if I can find the cat for you. That's how I put it on the dog. I just rub it in their fur and they don't mind it. I'll get something different. Bye. Hey, I didn't find the cat, but I was able to find the chick. Yeah. You can put it on the little chick in case they get any kind of mites or anything. Here, put that down there. And our little pig. It's good for pigs.
No.
Baby pigs. There you go, buddy. You can get the dog. Just rub it on in. And this one is a lot safer. It could agitate like that stuff with the ash if you breathe it in. Whereas this stuff, you don't have to worry so much about breathing it in. But if you're gonna use a lot of it, hey, wear a face mask or something. But it's good for all the animals, any kind of fleas or mites. And if you put it on their feed. All right. If you got a broody chicken, give her a puff. Puff it on the egg. She's sitting on her eggs. They sit there for a month. Gets real nasty in there. Good for them. All right. Let's go, baby.